Alright, yo, what's going on, guys? So in today's video, we're gonna be reviewing the Bruckell Bastion. It's the first video on this channel. What's up? My name is Myron, and let's get to it. So this is the Bruckell Bastion, or IRL is the Dodge Charger. Now they have 20 styles for this in game, and I have one. I have one modded, so I'll be showing you guys that one. And for starters, this is the 3.5 liter V6. It is this is a rear-wheel drive version. So let's take this out for a quick cruise real quick. Alright, so here we are, guys. I'm cruising on the highway. It says 80, so we're gonna try to see how fast we get to 80 in this. I do feel like it is like a quick little V6. It is one of the quicker ones of the game. So it is a little slidey. It is the rear-wheel drive version. Let's test these brakes here. We're gonna come up here. Brakes are still kind of good on this. This is the stock version. We will be hopping in all-wheel drive right now. Alright, so here we are in the all-wheel drive 3.5 liter V6. It's white. It comes stock in this color. The last one came stock in that color, and all the colors you'll be seeing are the stock colors for these cars. So this is the 3.5 liter all-wheel drive. Let's get out the road. Alright, speed limit's 80 here, so we're gonna go try to boost it up to 80 as fast as we can. Now, these two 3.5 liter V6s should have the same braking systems, I would believe. You could check if you hit into the if you went into the if you went into the mods. I didn't brake quite as well there, but yes, I do believe they have the same brakes. Now let's get to the taxi version, which is basically just this car, just I think a taxi wrap, but we'll check it out anyway. Let's go. Here we are in the taxi. Now it is the 3.5 liter. I think all-wheel drive as well. This is a 3.5 liter all-wheel drive taxi. Let's take a different road here. So the taxi and the last two, they're all 3.5s. I think this one and the last one are all-wheel drive. This thing gets around, man. Oh no. Ah! No, man. Dang. Tree. Well, let's reset and let's try this again. Let's go left this time. But yeah, let's try actual braking. I do believe that's fine. That's not there. That's not there. We're good. Anyway, so I believe out here, I don't know what the speed limit is. It doesn't really matter. Speed limit you drive. But we're gonna try to test these brakes here. Now this is I feel like what the game wanted to be. You know, a Dodge Charger. I guess if somebody wanted to be, it could be a taxi. So I guess this was just the game's spin on it. The Dodge Charger taxi. I guess it's the game's spin on it. I did just wreck a little bit there, but we're not going to talk about that. I believe, and the Dodge Charger is also a police car, which I do believe they have a police car for this. But they also do have the V6. I don't know if it's specifically a 3.5 V6. They do have an all-wheel drive too. I know it's the SXT. Is the V6 the new V6? And the GT is also a V6. I think the GT is more the performance version of the V6. Well, that was eventful. Hey, we landed it, so that's good. I feel like, yeah, we're okay in that, right? Yeah. So now I think the Lux is next. The Lux 3.5 is next. So let's go check. And here we have the Charger SXT. Or this might be the Charger GT, but this is in the game the Bruckell Bastion 3.5 liter Lux all-wheel drive. As you can see, it has like the nicer kind of interior, more like the luxury kind of interior, with the tan leather seats and everything. It does look beautiful, but we're going to be driving this from the exterior. This is all-wheel drive, still 3.5 liter, but we can check this out. Let's go left again, but we'll go somewhere else left this time. So the all-wheel drive, I feel it is, putting the 3.5 liters down to all three four tires, and it is making it accelerate faster for sure. And at least that's how it feels from my personal opinion. Yeah, it does cruise a lot better. As I say that, I go into a wall. Anyways, let's take a right here. This is the Utah map.
Well, no fucking shit.
And BeamNG Drive is very nice. This is my favorite map. My favorite spawn point is that gas station we were just at. I believe it's just fun. There's lots of different stuff in this map. Potholes, back roads, canyons, which I'll actually take you guys up to next. For the next car, that is a 3.5, or that's a 5.7 liter Lux all-wheel drive. I'll see you guys up there. Alright, so here we are. We are in the Lux 5.7 liter V8 all-wheel drive, and we are in this in the parking lot that I told you guys I'd be in. I figured we'd start off with a nice kind of view here of the canyon. We'll take this out for a little drive, and as you can hear, it does have more of that V8 sound. And this is also automatic. I think the next car we'll be getting is automatic, but then the car after that will be manual. I'm already in the dirt. I feel like this car is accelerating a lot faster. I feel like, if you really want to, you can build this out nicely. Oh, and I wrecked. Let's just enjoy this in slow-mo, shall we? Well, that don't look too fun. I believe this car, it looks to me like it would be kind of the Charger RT IRL. It would be the RT. The last one would be the GT. This one would be the RT. And then the next one we'll be getting into, I think, will be like the Scat Pack of them. The RT Scat Pack of them. I do not believe they have a wide body in the game though, which kind of sucks because the wide body IRL, it is a beaut. I'll put a picture up on the screen now. It is truly beautiful. I love that car. It's so nice. But now let's get to the sport, and we will start back again at the. So this is the sport. This is the 5.7 sport, and the automatic. This is this really nice red color. The more sportier rims, and yes, this is giving me like the Scat Pack kind of vibes, just based off the spoiler. It kind of has that lip spoiler, with the red interior. This is really giving me like actual IRL Dodge Charger vibes. they always be like doing stuff like this. Any video I see of a Charger or a Challenger, they're doing stuff like this. And now my car is clicking and smoking, but that's alright because we have this good old button called the reset button. We're all the way at the bottom of the mountain, but that's alright. So we can have some fun on our way up there. But this one, well, we're not going to talk about that. But this one has the ESC. They have traction control in ESC off. You can have it off. You can have it to comfort mode. You have the sport mode, and you can have it off. Off is obviously best for drifting and burnouts and donuts, all of that sorts of stuff. I'd say sport if you're actually trying to like race. Say you're in an online match in multiplayer and somebody pulls up on you. You guys are only both allowed to use sport. Some sports I recommend the sport mode, sport driving mode. That right there is truly unfortunate. Now we can get to the manual as soon as we get up there, because I actually wanna. Or not. Okay, let's get to the manual now. Alright, so here we are in the manual version. It has everything else that the last version had, except is a 6-speed manual. I'd say it's probably 10 hours total. I have played with this vehicle. I have not used anything but the red tail, which we will get into later. That is basically the Hellcat Red Eye of the lineup, I'd say, and it is very fun. The only thing I believe they need is the wide bodies. They need to add the Red Hawk wide body and the Battle Hawk, which is the Hellcat. But here we are. Alright, now let's throw this in the sport mode and we will do a little drive back here. I'll go up here. We'll just do that this little pull over here. Now I feel the brakes and the acceleration has obviously very much improved from the start of the video, or the 3.5 liter V6 is obviously very, like, the acceleration has gotten so much better. Oh no. Okay, never mind, we're good. Thought that was gonna end up badly. Okay, this might though. Please, please, please. Okay, we're good. Oh. No. Traction control off. This is a good area of the map to have traction control off. This little bit right here. And if you fail like me, this is what happens. Take it out of slow-mo, put it back in. Ooh. You would not want that to happen. That looks like it would suck. And a perfectly good scat pack down, man. Perfectly good scat pack down. Now let's get to the next version, which I can't remember, so we'll just have to see what it is. And next up here we have the off-road version, which, greatly enough, this map has a little off-road course up here. They got little off-road courses everywhere, but this is my favorite one. It has the different modes. Again, it has sport. This ESC has the drift mode. enabled, which I don't know why, because this is an off-road car, so I don't know why you'd be drifting over rocks, but you know. So I guess pick your poison if you want to go out and do some crashing. There you go. Turn on the drift mode and go off-roading in this thing. But it has the kind of the ram bars on the back, the ram bars on the front, the big thick off-road tires coming in white, and the nice kind of like, I'd say, I don't know, really, I think it's like a kind of like a, I can't really tell, but that is a nice deep kind of dusty green that I feel suits the off-road version perfectly. Now, obviously, IRL, they don't make this unless, you know, you are just an awesome individual and say, you know what, I'm going to make a Charger a off-road vehicle, and in which I would support you, because that sounds awesome. They have this in the, this sounds like a V6, and I believe it is turboed. The brakes are amazing, and as we can here see, the suspension is amazing as well. You kind of need good suspension for an off-road car. Oh no, this could be the end of it here. Never mind, we're good. Well, no, this actually is the end of it here, because the end of the track is coming up. So if I complete this first try, I'm gonna be super hyped, because I have yet to do that. Let's go, and I did it. Now let's get into the next version, which I do believe is the unmarked police version. So let's go. Okay, so I lied. The next version is Deluxe 5.7 V8 all-wheel drive. So let's take this out here. Now, this is in comfort mode, but I do believe it has sport mode and ESC off. So let's put it in sport mode. The acceleration is very nice with all-wheel drive. I do personally believe that the red tail acceleration is way better. I have not personally thrown an all-wheel drive on that yet, and I do not personally feel like I want to anytime soon, but I will probably end up trying it out. But here we are on the highway, and on the wrong side of the highway, but that's alright, because we do not have bots enabled, so that is just fine. It does kind of remind me just like of it's trying to be kind of a luxury sedan, but also like a, you know, kind of like a muscly sedan. This is the RT, except in real life I do not believe, well, anyway, what I was saying, I do not believe they make an RT in the in all-wheel drive. I think the only one they make all-wheel drive are the police cars and the V6, the SXT, and the GT, I believe. Not totally sure, you're gonna have to fact check me on that one, but as we can see, the brakes work great. Anyway, now the next one should be the unmarked police car, so let's get to that. I figure you guys are going to start getting bored of seeing the same old 5.7 liter V8 over and over and over again, just with a different body modification. So I've skipped ahead over the police versions, but if you would like to see the police versions, they literally just look like the 5.7 Luxes, except with the police badging on them. But now we have the hot lap version, so let's get it. It's in a manual. Let's see how this goes. Okay, definitely fast for sure. This thing is insane. This is faster than I think my custom red tail. Oh no. Brake, 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 brake. There goes my tire, but this thing is nuts. Here, let's see if we can get a burnout. Let's turn the traction control off. Now, I do not know if this is auto drive. I believe it is not. No, it is not auto drive. This thing goes nuts when you try to do burnouts. Look at this, man. This kind of looks like, you know, their take on this in the game. It kind of looks like if they kind of mixed a Subi WRX STI in with a Charger, and that's what you get out of this hot lap. Let's take it for one more drive, since we've warmed up the tires and the engine now, and try not to crash. Now I do not believe this is a real car. I feel people have probably built these for hot laps IRL. You know, they built Hellcats or Scat Packs for hot laps before, but this is not a real car. 160 miles an hour is what we got up to there, and well, we kind of made her sound a little better. I want to say a little better, a little louder. Now let's go check out the Battle Hawk manual, because I'm not gonna bore you with all that automatic stuff. Now here we have the Battle Hawk. It is very nice. I have not run it yet, but the red tail is so much nicer. As you can see there, right there on the grill to the right, you can see you have the Hawk logo for the Battle Hawk, and yeah, you have it on the like right behind the rear passenger doors, and I believe it is on the back left there, right under the B for Bruckell. And yeah, this is has the performance hood, splitter, the spoiler, black trunk, and here we also have the comfort mode. We have sport mode, drift mode, and ESC off. We have cage, comfort, and ESC off. But whenever in the red tail, I will show you after this, there is something extra to the ESC that you guys get to see that I will show you. So let's take this for a little pull real quick. This is insanely fast. We're only in 4th gear, going 170. Oh no. We didn't hit any rocks yet? Okay, so that's good, that's good, that's good. We're good. Now I say that happens to you, you definitely need a little bit of a bumper and fender, and probably that rear lift axle is going to need a little bit of fixing, and that rear bumper. But other than that, I believe your car is doing just fine. That's probably set you a couple of thousand down, but that sucks, man. Maybe you should not do that. Maybe you should not slide and hit a little sand dunes here. Now let's get out the red tail, and then we'll get out the drag, and then we'll get out the drift, and then we'll get out my version. Alright, so here we have the red tail. Now, as you can see on the back, it is a glistening red, kind of swooshy, like stripe kind of thing, and it covers the top of the trunk, the side of the back left and back right fenders, and goes on to the rear passenger doors. And as you can see there, you have the red tail with the Battlehawk logo in the middle. And then on the Battlehawk logos themselves, for this, it is a redded out Battlehawk logo showing for the red tail. It's very nice, and it has a special the yellow brake calipers, and it it has the it has something different. It has the sport mode. The Sport ESC has the Drift ESC, it has the Savage EFC. That is something we haven't seen yet. Now that is the Red Tail's version of kind of a sport mode. Now they do have the sport mode, but is so you can unleash all the horsepower in this engine. So now we're gonna go take it for a little pull here. It is insanely loud, so I do recommend you turn your volume down. Whoa. I don't think there's anybody living that one. Maybe rear seat passengers. Probably not, though. That car is totaled. You're not fixing that one. But this the Savage mode does have as you can see, it's easier to light up the tires in Savage mode. I believe this is automatic, so it has the 8-gear sequential, or not sequential, the 8-gear paddle shifters for Savage mode. $190. Oh no, this isn't gonna be too good either. I don't think there's any saving that. Now let's get to the drag version, and then we'll get to my build for this red tail. Let's get it. Alright, so here we are in the drag version of this Charger. Now, it's got the 5-spoke front wheels, the drag back tires, and I'm pretty sure this is supercharged. As you can see, the bottom right hand corner, next to the miles per hour gauge and the RPM gauge, you can see that little start stop button. Right below that, there is a little N2O, or nitrous oxide. Now, I'm going to leave that off for our first pull, but second pull that's going on, this is an automatic. Oh my gosh, this thing is insane. Okay, we are going to, we're gonna need to rerun that. Oh my gosh, that's nuts. I haven't even used this either. Oh. Well. So. I don't think you can park there, sir. Let's try this one more time. Without nitrous. I think we got it though. I think I got it. I had to let go. Alright, now speed back up. What if we did like a Fast and Furious type thing? Yeah, this ain't gonna work. We engaged nitrous mid of drive. And clearly that didn't go well. I feel there's no me controlling this car, but here we have nitrous on, so you hear that? Was that turbo? That's turbo. This isn't supercharged, this is turbo. $220 miles an hour. Oh, if he hits something, that's not gonna end up good. Oh, rock, huge rock. No. Oh, man. I feel a roll cage doesn't really stop you from, taking injury, very much injury from this, going 225 into a rock. Now that is obviously debatable because of the fact that I was braking, so the friction was slowing me down, but I think that still would have hurt very, very bad.
Well, no fucking shit.
And I feel you probably don't survive that because just because of impact. Now, to the last and final build that I'm going to cover. I did say I was going to cover the drift build, but I feel that it's going to be saved for another video, another day, because I do want to do one big combination of just the drift vehicles in BeamNG. So, I will save that for another day, but for right now, we're going to go get into my build. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so here we are, and this is my custom file right here. It's called Satan. Now, I just thought that would be like a cool name for a charger, since, in real life they have like all the kind of different demonic names. Hellcat, Red Eye, Demon. So I was just like, you know what? Satan. This is a customized red tail, and it is, it's, instead of supercharged, this is twin turboed. It still has all the different things, but we're gonna take it for a little. Well, let's warm up the tires, shall we? That would be good enough. Let's start in a savage mode. Now this nitrous is this is 250 kilos. And as you can see, this car is not very controllable when you have all that horsepower going to some flimsy old sport rear tires and not a big, some big drag radials. This is a very loud car. I can hardly hear myself talking right now, just because of purely how loud this car is. I have the game audio turned down to 33%, and it is still this loud. Oh, 180 was too much for this, apparently. And I'm going to cut the video there. We have covered everything. We've covered all the different versions except for, here, I'll show you the ones we did not cover. There are 20 versions of this car, including my build, 21. We did not showcase the police unmarked, the police marked, the Sport GT, the Sport GT manual, the street tuned. We did not showcase the drift, and those are the ones we did not showcase. We showcased every other car except for those ones. So let's get to the outro. Alright, so here we are at the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, maybe leave a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel, because there will be more videos like this. My next video I have planned is either for the Whiplash, the car in Fortnite, and or the Chevette Bolide here in BeamNG Drive, and I will be reviewing that on. I wonder if I'm going to review it on this map or another map. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what map you think I should review it on. Don't make me go on an off-road map. That would suck with the Bolide. But until next time, have a great day.